only episode 2, and I can tell this is going to be weird. But it's a nice change of pace from that fast-paced action anime, whether it's with actual people or with mechs that I usually watch. So, or the really dark series I usually watch. So yeah, this is my review of Brothers Conflict episode 3. A sec here. Here we are. Alright, this episode's called The Second Collision Confusion. So, yeah. Trying to just get to the names here, as I always do. Alright, so basically, this episode takes place within the span of 3 days. The first day is just very short. It basically just actually introduces the idol brother. I'm trying to let me try to find his name here. Sorry about that. Okay, I think Kaname is the, yeah, I think Kaname's the idol. Could be wrong about that though, but basically they actually introduced Kaname in real time here instead of just being on TV, and his personality, like most the idols, is very different in person, although you would expect this more from Hollywood idols, honestly. This is Japan. But I suppose you could definitely find the same thing in Japan. I'm not saying it's non-existent. But, yeah, that's something I definitely expect more from Hollywood, but, you know. Alright, and it's revealed, let me try to find his name. Okay. It's revealed that the next day is Sabiru Asahina's birthday. He's the professional basketball player, all right, of the group, and since he won't be around for much longer because he has work, they want to throw him a big party. All right, so. The other brothers deal with the majority of the stuff, but Emma is charged with the task of, I believe she was charged with the task of buying the cake, but she actually makes the cake, and everyone seems to really like it too. Alright, and actually the hairstylist, which I don't remember his name, and I don't feel like looking for it amongst all these names here in the descriptions, actually styles her hair a little bit differently. Actually, a lot differently, specifically for the party, but she decides to keep it that way because she really likes it. And the party basically takes place on the second day. Also, this classmate of Emma's here, who's now her brother as well, I forget his name as well, but what the fuck is up with this dude? Like, why does he have such a big problem with accepting the fact that his classmate is now his sister? I mean, I understand if they were blood sisters, but they're not even blood sisters. They're blood sisters, blood siblings, but they're not even blood siblings. They're adopted adopted siblings. So I just don't fucking understand at all. I don't know what the fuck his issue is with it. But he's really starting to get on my nerves. Alright, and also, there's something about Julie, like, I don't know, the squirrel that Emma keeps around. It's like, there's some points where I think he's kind of funny, and other points where I think he's kind of annoying. It's kind of a mixed bag with him, personally, I think. And it's kind of weird. But, and then the third day is very short as well. It takes place after, of course, after the party and whatnot. And there's actually this one scene that I'd like to bring up, which was kind of funny, which is where the idol, Kaname, is, and Emma meet each other at the supermarket. And of course, because Emma has a big mouth, the girls around him finds out that he's actually whatever his idol name is, I don't remember, but it doesn't say it here. But it's kind of odd because what's odd about it is their reaction to it. They just whisper to each other, trying to be silent about it. Oh, that backfires on them. That they now know that he's actually the idol, when in reality they would have been all fucking over him. That's kind of how fangirls work, okay? It's like, there's no getting around that. So that was definitely unrealistic there, to be quite honest with you. So overall, though, this episode was pretty good. This series is definitely taking a different approach because it's a reverse harem, but unlike reverse harems like School Days, in which is only really a reverse harem because of the ending, and also because you really can't feel any sympathy for the lead male here whatsoever. This is just a reverse harem because it's one girl surrounded by a whole bunch of guys instead of one guy surrounded by a whole bunch of girls. Although the brother on sister concept that it seems to be going for here is going to get annoying quickly, I personally think. But because I'm generally not really into that kind of stuff, but you know, I guess I'll get past it, because if you can get past that, the series so far does seem to be pretty good. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.